Welcome, Joe. Welcome, Gabriel. Well, Fluffy, what shirt are you wearing tonight? Look at this work of art right there. That's fantastic. Stand up. Give us a show.
Hey, I got this at Target. And Roots, thought of you.
Oh, come on now. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's amazing.
Come on, that is fantastic.
Oh man, we gotta make it special, Jimmy.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Welcome both of you back.
Hold on, I spent a lot of money on my wardrobe too.
Right. All right. Let's see your chest tattoos.
We got to keep the view.
Oh, yeah, we got. No, I'm so happy you're here before this historic event. This is crazy what you guys are doing. Congratulations.
It's crazy.
Thank you.
March 21st, SoFi Stadium.
Yeah.
Sold out. 70,000 people will be at this. No comic has ever performed for a crowd that big.
It's the first time in LA, so SoFi. It's the first time.
Super
it's crazy
Bowls,
even thinking about it right
you know,
now.
have been there. WrestleMania was there. I went to go see Taylor Swift there. Tay-Tay.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Tay-Tay.
Oh, yeah?
She killed it, yeah.
What can fans expect out of the show, Gabriel?
It is the biggest comedy show I think that's ever been put on. It's like, you know, it's Joe, it's myself. We're gonna have a couple of surprise guests. It is gonna be an event. It is not a comedy show, it's a comedy event.
Oh, I love that.
Comedy event.
Are you, you've done appearances.
And we excluded Netflix. Ha! they're not happy about that because they did want it to be something apart.
So if you
Joe's like, don't burn my deal, dude. Don't burn my deal.
Yeah. So if you're not there, you won't see it.
That's what makes it special.
Yeah.
That's what makes it special. You have to be there in order to enjoy that event.
I know you guys have made appearances on each other's shows. Whose idea was it to have a headline show?
This one, I was doing the forum. Like I did a bunch of sold out forums in LA, and then like he does like Staples, and he's doing all these other shows. So I would jump on his stage, and then he would jump on my stage. Yeah. And then backstage at the forum, I just looked down and go, we should like do something together. You know what I mean? Let's just do one show together and let's see how many we can do. I was thinking forum. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, like SoFi?
That's a pretty good.
He's like SoFi? I'm like,
pretty good,
no,
Gabriel.
not like SoFi.
It's a stadium.
Yeah, we're not playing football. Like we're doing stand-up. And he was like, hey, man.
Let's go big.
He was like, yeah, let's bet on ourselves. And then he looked at me and goes, trust me.
Wow.
Yeah, he goes, trust me on this one. And I go, I don't want to trust you on this one.
I don't know if I can.
It's too much.
You always want to find out what your ceiling is. You know, it's like we've been doing this for so many years. Combined total, we got 60 years of comedy experience. I looked at his numbers, looked at my numbers, looked at the amount of shows, looked at the best market, and it just made all the sense. I'm like, this has to work. It has to work. You know.
Did anyone inspire you on this? Who?
Math.
Yes.
Math.
I was thinking.
This plus this plus this.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Right here.
Yeah.
I was thinking like when
two
Chappelle.
guys in their prime.
When
it's
Chappelle and Rock did a show.
Oh yeah.
That was a big deal.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I did want to mention, by the way, you're going to announce another one night only, this time in London.
Yes.
At the O2 Arena.
Yeah, O2 Arena.
And tickets go on sale on Friday.
Yes.
That's massive.
It's cool, yeah. It's fun doing this, man. Oh, let's not forget, like, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart did Philly. You know, he did the stadium there. And then this one did Dodger Stadium.
But Kevin Hart's show is what inspired me to want to attempt Dodger Stadium. I went there, I attended the taping of it, and I was row 2, and I watched him, and I said, you know what? Freaking Kevin, way to go.
One day I'm
And it showed me, if Kevin can do it, there's no reason why I can't do it.
Yeah.
After this show, I promise you, after this show, other comics are gonna see that and they're gonna start taking more chances because there's no reason why, you know, comedy shouldn't be at the top right there.
That's it. We got 2 heavy hitters.
Thank you.
The best.
Yeah, Gabe just told me in the green room, he was like, hey, let's do LAX next. I'm like, what?
Okay, exactly. Yeah, what do you do? You just do a whole country next time. Yeah. But how long have you guys known each other in this business?
Over 20. We both had hair when we first met.
Yeah.
We both had hair, and I look at it's just kind of like that's what we're doing. Look at
Nice.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
It's been like, what, now, 20?
Over 20, maybe 25 years?
Like 20 years?
When I first met Joe, he was working at a bank. He had just had his son. That's what I remember. We were at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. Wow.
Yeah, and he used to come to the Laugh Factory, and he was already like selling out improvs, so he had like a lot of new money. Like, you know, when someone has new money, they don't know what to do with it. And I just remember him pulling up in like 2 Hummers, not 1 Hummer, 2 Hummers. Like he had his boy driving the other Hummer, and I was just like, wait, what?
Wow.
He's like, yeah, check it out. I got a PS4 in here. It's like, a big screen TV in the back seat. It was
just doing it right.
Yeah.
I was so stupid. And seriously, guys, I didn't have anything growing up. So when I did start making money, I went full rapper. I did. I bought 2 Hummers, and they both had DirecTV in the Hummers. Yeah. It was the first time I ever paid for cable.
Ever. But also, besides this giant thing, which, again, congratulations on, you've done some other remarkable things, too. I know that, Joe, you had your handprints in the, at the Chinese Theater.
Oh, yeah. That just happened.
Joe Coy, what are you talking about? Did you freak out?
Yeah, I freaked out.
This is bigger than a dream, right?
Yeah, this was crazy. Because I remember going there and sticking my hand in Eddie Murphy's handprints and, you know, doing the whole thing like someday.
Yeah.
And then it was that day. And when I was doing the speech, it was crazy. And the people that came out and talked for me was sweet. It was like Tiffany Haddish, Gabe was there, and Martin Lawrence was there, and it was cool. Wanya Morris from Boyz II Men was there. It was just amazing.
And by the way, it was one of those things where I'm sitting in the crowd. I was there for his event, and I'm looking around. I'm like, I had no idea Joe knew so many people, like in the business. I'm like, I'm talking to Babyface back. I go, what are you doing here? He's like, I'm just here for my boy. I'm like, what do you mean?
You know Babyface?
When did you know? Yeah. And
then I tell me you know Kenny Babyface. Yeah. And then Gabriel, here's you right here, the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
Come on, bud.
That's so cool.
Yo, come on.
That's nice.
You got a star in the Walk of Fame.
I know. I got a star. I'm immortalized in front of a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wow, so touching. I want to say congratulations. It couldn't happen to 2 nicer and more legit dudes. This is awesome.
You.
Congratulations on selling out SoFi Stadium. Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias and Joe Coy, everybody.
Thank you.
Their one-night-only show is happening March 21st at SoFi Stadium in LA.
Let's go.
More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around, everybody.